Hello, hi. So we're live, and I'm here to teach you on how to draw perfect eyebrows. My name is Ezinne Ofoma, and I'm the founder of Smart Class Academy. So where we train people on how to create different smashing and linear books and how to find different outstanding style. So in this training, I'm going to quickly train you how to draw perfect eyebrows in a very simple manner. A lot of people find it so difficult to draw perfect eyebrows, but it's as easy as ABC. And this is what I'm going to train you in this live stream. So let's jump right in. I don't want to do any more time. So the first thing you need to know is that for you to be able to draw perfect eyebrows, you need three things. First of all, you need to have proper tools. That's the first thing. Secondly, you need to have the right information. And then thirdly, you have to have correct skills. Okay? So you need proper tools, the right information, and you need correct skills. So first of all, when you're talking about proper tools, what does that mean? In terms of proper tools, you need to use a brown eye pencil. Okay? Brown eye pencil. You should not use black. You should not use any other color apart from brown. So this is my eye pencil and this is the brown eye pencil. See how the color is. Okay? So this is a brown eye pencil. You need to use the brown eye pencil to draw your brow if you want them to be perfect. Okay, then secondly, you need to have a well sharpened eye pencil. You shouldn't use blunt eye pencil. Every time you want to draw your brows, if you're using those types that are sharpened, it should be well sharpened, like pointed. It should be very, very sharp. Okay? So you need a brown eye pencil, you need a sharp eye pencil. And if you're like me that doesn't like sharpening eye pencil, you can get a retractable pencil that you just roll up and it will just be sharp continuously. So you don't need to be sharpening your pencil all the time. So the first thing, you need a brown pencil, you need a sharp pencil, and then you need an angle brush. Okay, so this is an angle brush. Okay, this is an angle brush, a flat brush or an angle brush to use to define your brows, and you need a blending brush to blend your concealer when you are done defining your brows. So when it comes to the proper tools, these are the proper tools that you use. Without the proper tools, you won't be able to draw perfect eyebrows. Okay, without the proper tools, you won't be. We're talking about perfect, I don't just anyhow brow. You want your brow to be perfect. So you need to have proper tools. So if you're using a black pencil, you're using a blunt pencil, you're using anything other than maybe coffee board to define it will come out perfect. Okay, so you need this proper tools for your brows to come out perfectly well. Secondly, you need to have the right information. A lot of people work with the wrong information. So if you don't have the right information, you won't have a perfect eyebrow. The first thing under the right information, um, you need to have um, you have to have creamy concealer. So your concealer, this is my concealer, is creamy. See, if I blend, see how easily it blends. So that is it. You need a creamy concealer. You don't need something that will be difficult for you to see. I've blended it and it's blended so easily. You need a creamy concealer. Even this one, if I blend it on my hand, you see it blends in so easily, so easily. So you need a creamy concealer to blend very easily into your skin. Okay? Then secondly, you need to know that eyebrows is a combination of straight lines. Straight lines. If you can draw straight lines, you can draw eyebrows. So you need your eyebrows should be straight. Your line should be straight. It shouldn't be curved or bent or issue. It should be straight. Eyebrows are a combination of straight lines, okay? And then finally, you need to know that every brow should have a beginning, an arc, and an end. Beginning arc. Arc is the highest point. So there's a bone here. This bone here is the arc or the highest point of the eyebrow, and then an end. So your brows should have a beginning, arc, and an end for you to be able to get it perfectly well. So you shouldn't draw arcless brow. Your brow shouldn't go like this, bend. No, it should be straight to the arc and then straight outwards in a straight line. Okay? Then finally, you need to have correct skills. Okay, now this is where the application of what you know comes together. So you apply what you know in terms of proper tools and the right information. So you have to have correct skills. Okay, so when you are talking about correct skills, when you are holding your brush, you should hold it in the middle. Don't hold it too close. Don't hold it too down. Just hold it in the middle so that you can exert enough pressure. And when you are drawing your brows, don't when you're defining them, don't press your pencil or your brush. Don't press it in. Just go lightly over your brows. Don't press in your hand. Don't press it in. Just go lightly over your brows. And then finally, you should work with the whole part of your brow, your angle brush. Don't work with only one part like the tip. Don't just do like this. You won't get it perfect. Work with the whole flatness of the brush. So let your brush be flat and you are going all together, not bended like this. It doesn't give the same effect. Okay? So when you work with these three things, the proper tools, the right information, correct skills, you join them together, you get a perfect eyebrow. And I'm going to show you practically how to do that. So proper tools, number one, my pencil. So I'm going to be drawing my pencil. Remember what we said, brows are all about straight lines. So I'm going to be drawing a straight line. Remember, beginning arc, this is the bone. Once you touch the bone here, this is where the arc is, and then end. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing a straight line, beginning, arc, end, straight line with a proper tool. And remember, you're not pressing your hand. Don't press your hand. Just go lightly as you're going. And that is correct skill. So I'm going in a straight line, okay, and then outward. Can we see that? Then up, straight line, combination of straight line, combination of straight line. Remember, brows, don't bend your hand. It's not a C. Make it straight, okay? And I'm going lightly. I'm not pressing my pencil. I'm not exerting pressure. I'm holding it in the middle. Everything I'm telling you to do is what I'm doing to get a perfect eyebrow. Okay? So proper tool, brown eye pencil. Right information, brows are a combination of straight lines. Right skills, correct skills, know that you're not pressing your pencil or your brush. Hold it in the middle. Use don't use minimal pressure. Don't press it. Don't press your pencil or your brush. Okay, so if you are following, please drop a comment. Let me know you are following. Okay, drop a comment. Let me know you are following. If you are following, drop a comment so you can see my brows. I haven't even defined it, and it's already looking perfect because I'm following what I'm telling you. Straight lines. I'm not pressing my pencil, and I'm using the proper tool, brown pencil, so you can see. Well done, ma. Thank you so much, SC. Thank you. So it's a very simple. Just do it the way I'm teaching you. You will get your brows perfect. It's not hard. People make drawing of eyebrows complex, but I like to simplify things. I teach you in a very simple manner, and if you follow what I'm telling you, you will see that it's so simple. You're wondering why you are not even getting it before. Thank you so much, Ijoma, for your comments. I can see the comments there. Okay? Please, if you are following me, let me see your comments so that I know you're following me. So I've drawn my Woody's brows. I'm going to do the other one the same way. Remember, proper tool, brown pencil, right information. Brows are all about straight line from beginning to arc to end. It shouldn't be bent, straight line, and then correct correct skills. Hold your brush in the middle or your pencil. Don't exert pressure. Please, can you send the video for me, please? It's on YouTube. This is YouTube live. This is not a recording. You are watching me live. I'm doing it live here with you. Okay, so this is not a recording or recorded video. I'm doing it on live, like you're watching me do it live, so that you can see it. It's not a pre-recorded video. I'm doing it live in my studio. Okay, so straight line, Straight line from beginning to the arc, and then straight line out. I'm not pressing my pencil. I'm going gently. I'm holding it in the middle. I'm not pressing it, okay? I'm not pressing it. And then at the top, straight line, that's it. You can see it's looking perfect. That's because I'm doing exactly what I'm sharing with you. Do what I'm telling you to do, and your brows will be perfect. It's not hard. So simple. Within 5 minutes, you are done. All this one, you will not even struggle. Every day, you wear your brows, will be perfect, will be sweet. People will look at you, they will compliment you. They'll be like, wow, your brows are wonderful. Trust me. So do it as I'm showing you. Do it as I'm showing you. See, I'm done. See how my brows are. I'm done. Oh. So now I'm going to define them. So simple. Use a brown pencil. You can get a retractable one so you don't always sharpen it. But if you're using a sharpened pencil, make sure it's well sharpened. Number one. The name of the pencil I'm using is Blossom. Blossom. I used to use Beauty Line by Vivi. I did not see it. My own finished. So I bought Blossom. Okay, I bought Blossom pencil. I don't know if you can see it. It's a retractable pencil. It's not that expensive. You can buy it. Then if you want to use a normal pencil, you must sharpen it. You must be sharp. Don't use blunt pencil. If not, your brows will not be perfect. That is number one when you're talking about proper tools. Number two, make sure that your brows are straight lines. Straight. Can you see? Straight line from beginning to arc to end. You should. This is where your arc is. That bone. Just do like this. You feel a bone here. That's where your arc is. Straight line. That is it. I've not even defined it. My brows are already looking perfect. So meaning that I can carry my brows like this. See, it's perfect. And when I define it, it's still the same thing. And then number three, when you come talking about correct skill, hold your pencil in the middle. Don't press it. Just go lightly over it. Don't go light, okay? And you'll get it. So that's it. So now I want to define the brows. I'm going to be using my angle brush. Remember, proper tools. Angle brush. Don't use cutting board. Cutting board is not a proper tool. Number two, we're talking about right information. Use a creamy concealer. Don't use solid concealer. Don't use any other kind of. Use creamy concealer. I showed you earlier on. Use a creamy concealer. See how it blends. You see how it blends. Blends so easily. Anything that will stress you, avoid it. I don't like stress. So me, I always avoid anything that will stress me. See my concealer. Really, once I see so easy to blend. Use a concealer that will blend very easy. Don't use concealer that will be giving you headache. Okay? And then number three, remember, hold your when you're talking about correct what? Skills. Hold your brush in the middle. Don't hold it too close. Don't do like this. It's wrong. Hold it lightly. Just go light like this. Don't press your hand. Hold it in the middle. Don't press your hand. So now I'm going to be taking my concealer on the side of my brush and I will just go lightly. I'm holding it in the middle. Don't press your hand. Straight line. Remember, straight line. And that's it. You can see I've defined this in a straight line. I'll go again. That's it. Oh. That's it. Oh. Straight line. I didn't press my hand. Just hold gently. Don't press your hand. And then after that, I'll blend it down. Why I like Kimikon, it blends very easily. You won't stress yourself. It blends so easily. And then I'll do the top. Still the same method. Okay, I'll do the top now. I take my concealer and I'm using the whole flat of the brush. Remember what I said? Use the whole flat. Don't turn your hand like this and be going. You won't get it properly. Use the whole flat of the brush. Go the whole flat of the brush. So I'm using it in a straight line. Remember, straight line. That's the straight line. And then I blend. When you're drawing brows, don't put pressure. I'm not putting pressure. I'm going gently. Don't put once you put pressure, you will make mistakes. Once you put force, you will make those go gentle. Okay, see my brows, well defined already. I'm perfect. And then you take your blended brush. This is my kabuki blending brush, and I'll blend it. You need a blending brush. Without a blending brush, you cannot blend makeup. You have to use blending brush to blend your makeup very well. So this is it. Okay, this is it. Shikina, simple as ABC. I did the other one so that you see, in case you did not see the first time, you see it and you see it very well. Okay? The same thing I said. My creamy concealer, take your creamy concealer on your brush. Because it's creamy, I don't need too much. And I'm holding it in the middle. Okay? Correct cue. Hold your brush in the middle. Don't hold it here like this. And don't do like this. No, it's wrong. If you do like this, you make mistakes like this. You press, don't press it. It's wrong. Hold it in the middle. Go lightly. Don't put too much pressure. Don't put too much force. Gently. Straight line. Remember, oh, not curved line, not bent line. Straight. Eyebrows are all about straight lines. Okay? You can see how I'm going straight. Chikina, and then I blend it downward. Are you seeing it? I'll do the top. Remember, you're using the whole flat of your brush. Don't bend your hand like this. So straight. Keep it straight. Straight so that it will define the brows very well. That's it. And then I blend it. And then after that, I'll use my blending brush and blend. This is my blending brush. So I'm blending the concealer. The concealer is creamy, so it's easy to blend. Are you seeing what I'm saying? I don't like stress. So anything that will make me to be putting forth, I don't use that thing. So anything that you're using, once it's giving you headache and you are making using force, change it. If your concealer is you are struggling with it, change it. Get something creamy. Okay? If your brush you are struggling with it, get a blending brush, get a kabuki brush. Don't struggle with anything. Just slightly. And that's it. I've already done my other makeup before now. It's just my brows I left. See my perfect look now. See my check it out. Check it out. Ah, ah, see my perfect eyebrow. So simple. If I'm doing my eyebrow, 5 minutes area, I'm done. And exactly what I told you is what I do. It's not hard. I don't anything that will stress me, I remove it. Using a what proper tool, angle brush, brown eye pencil, retractable if you can, so that you don't sharpen it. And if you don't have retractable, make sure your brow pencil is well sharpened and blending brush, proper tool. Write information. I make sure that my brows are straight. Are you seeing? Straight from beginning to arc, straight from arc to end. It's a combination of straight lines. It's not bendy line. Don't draw bendy line. Let your line be straight. Okay? And then make sure you're using a creamy concealer. Creamy concealer so that you will not be having headache. It will blend very well as you are going, it's going. Once you touch it, it is moving. You are not struggling, you are not fighting. No time. How can you spend so much time doing makeup? Don't you have any other thing to do? Then you make sure that you make sure that your lines are not bent, they are straight, okay? And then when it comes to right cues or rather correct cues, make sure that you're holding your tools or your brushes in the middle. Don't hold it at the end. Don't press your hand in like this. No. Hold it gently. Go gently and be drawing your pencil. Go gently with your concealer. Don't press your hand in. Don't use force. Hold it in the middle. And then when you are doing the top part, make sure that you are using the whole flat of the brush to go. Okay? I hope you learned something. See how perfect my brows is. I know it's not that I'm talking. 5 minutes area, I'm done. It's simple, oh. Don't let anybody to bamboozle you and make you think that brows is hard. It's not hard, though. It's simple. As simple information, correct you, proper tools, and you are good to go. I don't spend time. See, you just take your time, blend it, and once you are done, you are done. Chicken. Okay, let me see if we have any questions. Please, my husband. Okay, I told you the name of the pencil. Blossom makeup. Blossom pencil. Okay, blossom. Let me see again. Please, can the line drawn the same with someone with all thick brow? Because mine is thick and difficult to draw. Just follow what I've told you, okay? If your brows are thick, that's why we have that group, and I've opened the group. Draw your brows ST. Draw it, post it. Let me see. Tell me that it's you, so that I can really understand how your brow look. But if you follow this thing, I'm telling you, no matter your brow, you get it to be perfect. It's as simple as that. And I'm the one telling you. Just follow what I've told you. You are good to go. Next one. Thanks, ma. I really appreciate and God bless. Thank you too for jumping in. Well done, ma'am. Thank you. Please, if you have question, if you have question, ask me. Oh, me, this year I said that women, you people need to know how to draw perfect eyebrow, not that brow. If you don't know how, you must learn. You will make sure that you learn. Okay? Draw perfect, and you must not spend time. 5 minutes area should be done. Ask me your question, I'm here for you. Ask me, I'm here. Because there's no replay. Once I take this video down, it's over. Ask me any question, anything at all, ask me. This video you are watching is real, and real is live. It's not a pre-recorded video. You are seeing me live. Ask me your question, I'll answer you, okay? Ask me real time. This is an on-time real life video. I don't want to record a video so that you can see it. No editing, nothing. As I'm doing it, you're seeing it. I'm not doing editing and hiding some things. As you saw it, it's live. So ask me your question, okay? Ask me, I'm here for you. Ask me your question, ask me your question, ask me your question. Okay, so please, you are free to, how do you know the right shade of concealer? Good question. So when you want to, for the concealer, you use a color or a shade that is slightly lighter than your own shade. That is why I like using a palette. So if I use this one, for example, it's going to be too light for me. So like a palette now, you can just test it on your body. Anyone that is just slightly lighter, that's your shade that you should use for your concealer. And that's why I prefer a palette, because if you're using a single shade, it might not be your color. So you can use it. Just want to, like now, if I try this one, see, it's too light for me. See my color. It's too light. So I'll go for this one now. It's just perfect for me. See this one. Okay? So this one is, you can see how it blended in. But this one now, you can see it's too light. So I just need something that will just brighten that part a little. That is the one I will use in terms of what shade. So this is something that you have to do it practically. It's not to watch and box. It's not something that you start getting. You have to be sure by, by testing it. So you can see I'm showing you how I know my own color. So that's simple. All these things are simple. It's not rocket science. Any question? Enjoy your training. Thanks. You're welcome. And I'll definitely do more. But they will always be live, and I'm not going to keep replay so that people will come ask me the question on time, no time. Thank you for answering my question. I pray you will teach us how to groom our brows in your next episode. No problem. And I'll see what I can do for other one. Okay, thank you. All right. So I'm enjoying my perfect eyebrows. What I want you to do, draw your own brows so that my teaching will not be wasted. To encourage me to teach more, okay? This is for free. Nobody's paying me for it. Draw your brows, post it. Let me see your brows, and see if you were able to really grasp what I taught you today. Do your brows, define it, and post. Let me see, what you learned, and then, if possible, you can also share what you learned on the group so that those that missed out can get one or two things from you. So I'll soon be going offline. I think this is okay for today. Thank you all for coming on board, and until my next video, remain smart, glam. Bye.